Hello, and welcome to The Bachelor.
This is awesome. I am a huge Bachelor fan.
Spencer, are you ready to meet the lovely ladies?
Oh yeah, I'm looking for love.
Hi, I'm AGV. I am a former Supreme Court Justice.
Very cool.
Hi, I'm Elise.
Hi.
The only onesie you need.
Hi, I'm Emily. To make all your dreams come true.
Spencer, I own the answer.
Wow, look at you. Oh, okay.
Hi, Spencer.
Hi.
I'm Amanda Fountain.
Very cool.
I love football.
Me too.
All right.
Amanda, could I see you in the LC?
Sure.
Will you accept this rose?
Sure.
Very cool.
Welcome to our 10th episode of Kickin' It Live, Golden Bears.
This week, we take a look at current events, Drew Wilson, field hockey, and some classic UA snaps.
We will not have school next Tuesday for in-school service, so if you're 18 or over, get out and vote on Election Day.
A few issues on the ballot this election are the police and fire pension, as well as a library levy.
Don't forget the presidency, the biggest issue on the ballot in more than one way. Make sure to do your research and tweet us a pic of your voting sticker to show off your constitutional rights.
Now we take a look at what some UAHS students have to say about some current events.
For a penny, would you believe that this is a picture of Andrew Theotto without makeup on?
I think that picture is way better looking than Mr. Theotto.
Yay, a dime.
Why are the boys' bathrooms so disgusting?
Because we're boys and we have no table manners. I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry.
Hey, so would you rather go bowling with Donald Trump or Ronald McDonald?
Oh, Donald Trump for sure.
Hey, so where were you when Michael Jackson died?
I don't know. I think I was at the orthodontist.
Do you even care about pop? So, for a quarter, would you rather wear a pantsuit for the rest of your life or delete all your emails?
Ooh, I'd rep pantsuit, I guess.
Wow, okay. For a dime, name a freshman boy.
Ooh, Brody Woodman.
Name a woman.
2 hours later.
My mom.
Hey, Ms. Smith, for a quarter, would you rather go bowling with Donald Trump or Ronald McDonald?
Trump, for sure.
For a quarter, who's going to win the election?
Well, Jill Stein, she just has great policy. I love the Green Party. I believe in socialism.
Hey, Justin, for a quarter, who's going to win the World Series?
Definitely the Indians.
Indians.
Yes, for sure.
Wow, those Golden Bears sure will say anything for some change.
And sorry about your loss, Justin. The Cubs copped the win this year. Seniors, if you have a service-related capstone or a service opportunity that requires funding, you can fill out a grant application request form with the Student Foundation.
They might just have the funding you need to get your project going. Speaking of capstone, Nathan Rapucci's capstone book drive for underprivileged Mongolian children ends Saturday.
He is collecting children's books in the hope of fostering English literacy. Collection boxes are located around the school by the senior doors and main office.
Now let's kick it to Lily and Elise with sports news.
As most of you may know, the Chicago Cubs defeated the Cleveland Indians on Wednesday in the World Series, making this their first World Series victory in 108 years.
The curse has been broken, Elise, leading us all to ask, is Cleveland still Believeland?
I guess we'll have to wait until basketball season for the answer to that question. As for UA News, the volleyball girls had their awards banquet on Wednesday night, naming Kate Gomez, Elizabeth Masters, and Emma Van Arsdale as next year's captains.
Congrats, girls. Also ending their season last week were the field hockey Bears. Let's take a look at a recap.
My favorite field hockey memory was when we did the senior sleepover. Maggie, Alexis, and I stayed up the whole night. We made up some dances, and then I had to drive people to breakfast the next morning, and it wasn't so great, but we survived.
I just feel like the field hockey team is a really tight-knit team, and I can honestly say that I'm friends with most people in every single grade, which is so great.
hockey had fun on and off the field this year.
Yes, sirree. As the fall season comes to a close, winter sports are beginning to heat up.
That being said, girls basketball had their tryouts this week and will begin practices on Monday. Can't wait to see what they have in store for us.
Our athlete of the week is Drew Wilson, who broke another one of our high school's water polo records last weekend at States.
Earlier this week, I was lucky enough to catch up with Dreamy Drew to talk about his new record in the boys water polo team. Let's check it out. Hi, Drew. Thanks for coming on the show today.
Hi, thanks for having me.
All right, so tell us a little bit about how water polo did at States last weekend.
So overall, I would say we did really well. We started off with a loss, which was really disappointing because we obviously wanted to win, but it didn't work out that way. But we still ended with 2 wins, which was kind of what we wanted as seniors heading out in our last tournament.
Nice, and I heard you broke a record. Can you tell me what that record was and how you broke it?
Yeah, I ended up breaking the record for most goals in a single season. I went into the last game being like 11 goals off, and I usually score like 6 or 7 max per game, so I really wasn't expecting to get it. But our coach was actually holding the record at the moment, and in the last like 2 quarters, he decided to keep me in, and he told me to go get it myself. So that was really cool, and I ended up scoring like 6 or 7 in the last quarter, which gave me 12 for the game, and I ended up beating the record by 2 goals, so that was really sweet.
Oh, well, what a heartwarming story. What's next for you, Drew?
Water polo wise, I'm looking to go for college, hopefully varsity, but if not, I can settle for club too. High school wise, track and field, got to get on that track grind.
Is that going to be a good season this year?
I hope so. It'll be fun if everybody does it.
All right, well, thanks so much for coming on the show.
Thank you. Thank you.
Congrats to Drew and the water polo boys.
Now back to Emily and Lexi with Lifestyle News.
Thanks, Elise. The Upper Arlington Community Theater presents It's a Wonderful Life, a live radio play today and tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. in the Little Theater.
It promises to be a great kickoff to the holiday season. Tickets are $5 and can be purchased during lunch periods or at the box office before the show.
Auditions for The Wizard of Oz start on November 14th.
Auditions are open to the entire school and will consist of singing, acting, and dancing.
Students auditioning must prepare a song from the golden age of Broadway and a monologue that will be chosen by the directors. Check the music hallway for an information packet and monologue options. Well, Bears, we gained some much-needed shut-eye this weekend. The clocks turned back at 2 a.m. on Sunday morning, adding an extra hour to Sunday's slumber.
This means that sunrise and sunset arrive earlier than usual.
Translation, it won't be long before we're heading to and from school in the dark.
Bear Essentials will be open from 5 to 9 p.m. today.
If you want some more school spirit, don't miss out on this bonus hour opportunity.
Reminder for photography bears, the annual photo contest is today at 4 p.m. with no exceptions. If the contest isn't your thing, you can submit your pictures to be in UA Snaps through our Twitter DM at live_UA.
Let's check out some of your most recent snaps or pieces.
Body send me a picture. She always catching it with my name. Got me refreshing my phone till it gets 11. I just got a text in my phone saying you better not screenshot it, but I'm gon' screenshot it. And she gon' probably get mad, but she know that I'm a G about it. Always been a G about it. Look, I'm just being honest, girl. They got nothing on you. You the hottest.
Keep sliding those UA snaps into our Twitter DM. Reminder at live_UA.
Kim Wilson's class is collecting Halloween candy to donate to troops overseas.
Donations can be dropped off in room 153 until Veterans Day on November 11th.
Well, Bears, the time has come. Next time we're airing, we will know who the President of the United States will be.
Can't wait for this election to be over, Em. Next week, we'll take a look at winter sports, the results of the election, and hopes for the next 4 years.
But until then,
stay gold, UA.